Let's go, Lord Beerus, you and me! But if I win, you have to leave this planet untouched. Deal?
Very well, I accept your terms. But know this, none in this universe can hope to match the power of Beerus the Destroyer.
I'm not done yet! Did the Super Saiyan God thing work?
I don't know. It sure seemed like it did. But I can't sense my dad's energy at all.
Believe it or not, that's good news. The energy that radiates from a god cannot be detected by mere mortals.
All right, let's go! I'm not done. Here I am.
Finally, this is what I've been waiting for. What do you say we continue this fight on equal footing? God to God.
Sounds good to me. I'm only scratching the surface of this new power. That power goes higher and higher! But what about you, Beerus? I can tell you're holding something back.
Figured that out, did you?
Well, I had a feeling. But you don't have to hold yourself back for my sake, Lord Beerus. I'm not gonna get any stronger unless you face me with everything you've got.
Are you always this talkative? You just don't get it.
Hey, Vegeta. Sorry, but I've gotta run.
Fine. Do whatever you want, as usual.
It occurs to me, I suppose I should thank you.
Thank me? What in the world for?
For years, my every step, my every breath has been motivated by a single desire: revenge. My new power, strength enough to hold the universe by its throat. It was you who gave it to me. Losing to you, to a pathetic Saiyan, it consumed me. The humiliation was too much to bear.
Enough! Get to the point!
Impatient as ever. Very well. As a token of my gratitude, I will destroy you first. Would you mind piping down?
I knew it! You've been holding something back, haven't you?
That's well deduced for a simpleton. I've held back just like you.
Then let's both go all in. No tricks, no reserves. All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either. Now brace yourself! Behold my newfound evolution! You're in my way. I know goal's a bit gauche, but I wanted to ensure you grasp my new position atop the pecking order. And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
Golden Frieza?
Farewell, Goku. I can say it's been a pleasure. I'm not normally one for preemptive goodbyes, but there is a very real possibility that I kill you instantly, and I'd rather be safe than sorry.
You've always been smug, Frieza. But I guess you've earned it this time. Here we go!
You're in my way.
Break through the limit! Me!
What the?
It's my turn!
That was easy. Well, guys, that was very, very fun to say the least. But with that being said, this is a late introduction. Hello, everyone. Universal Gaming here. We are back with a brand new video of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on the PlayStation 5. This is part 2 of Goku Saga. We are now in the Super era. Seems like we're not going to go straight into the GT era. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm not really sure. I haven't seen everything. I pretty much kept off of social media. I haven't seen nothing, no spoils, no nothing. I'm pretty much, just watching, like, and shock. And plus, I'm not gonna lie, that Beerus fight, I'm pretty lucky with that one. Now, that Frieza fight was super easy. I kind of expected more. Kind of different of when I played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but more or less. We're now on to Chapter 6, the Future Trunks arc, aka the Goku Black Zamasu era. I'm very excited for that, but yeah. Let's get started.
Here goes!
Sorry I swung at you without any warning, Goku. For a second there, I thought you were someone else.
Nah, you were just rattled. Don't worry about it. So tell us, who is this guy?
Would you believe me if I said he called himself Goku?
What?
Me?
He wears dark clothes instead of your orange ones, so we started calling him Goku Black. I'll never forget the day he showed up. He said he was going to exterminate the human race. He said he was doing it in the name of justice. I struggled against him for a year after that, but by that point there were hardly any survivors left on Earth. Then, he tracked down Mom just before I came here.
Wait a sec. My future self also wrote a message specifically for me. She wanted us to fix the machine and return with you.
That means she wants me to go there and beat Kakarot myself.
Come on, Vegeta, it's not me. It must be someone who just looks like me. Hey, Trunks, help me gauge how strong this guy is. Fight me for a while so you can compare my strength to his.
Sure.
Jumping to Super Saiyan 2 right off the bat, huh? Sounds good to me. I figured this out after you left. I call it Super Saiyan 3.
That's incredible! I wouldn't expect anything less from you. In that case, I'll show you my strongest move.
All right, attack me with everything you've got.
Goku Black!
Oh, now I see. No wonder I couldn't find you.
Holy shit, right off the bat.
Goku and the Destroyer Beerus. Wow.
Looks like I'm
really
kicking
do
things
look
off
alike,
on
huh?
skipping the
How are
first
you,
tournament
Goku?
where I'm not going to fight Hit. I'm not going to see the
Looking quite
Kaioken.
So,
That's a bummer.
we're about to
But,
watch
hey,
Goku
fighting
versus
Goku Black.
It's shaping up to be a fascinating day.
I need to get my act together. What's up? I sure could learn something from you. And the way you fight. Not bad. But you're a whole lot stronger than that, right? I'm flattered you rate me so highly. But I'm getting too much out of this to rush. Kept you waiting, huh? Take this! Shall we make this even more fun? Retribution! Kamehame! Excellent, Goku. You can hurt me as much as you want. The pain will only make me stronger. Okay. That's a pretty creepy thing to say. Could we? Shall we make this even more fun? Take distortion in space-time must be dissipating. It's going back to normal.
People warned me that Goku Black would be tough to fight. I still gotta go with a Vegeta. But hey, things will change.
It would be your utmost pleasure to please engage in fisticuffs with me. Your kindness, sir.
I swear, man, back in the Z days, Goku wasn't as, what he is in Super, which is why I will always put Z Goku over Super. It's pretty much,
right. Let's give it a go.
It's pretty much that
I haven't
simple.
fought a god since Lord Beerus.
Like hell, Z Goku was a bit more serious. Especially he was more serious to Gohan than he is in Super. That's just me.
Here it goes!
Wait, did you feel that?
Indeed.
Wait, was that Black's energy? No, but it was awfully close. I'm not done yet. Take it.
Starting to get the hang of that. I'm starting to get the hang of that now. I haven't mastered it, but I'm getting the hang of it.
I'm not done yet. No.
It's too close.
I'm going all out. Have some of this. Have me! Have me! You know, for just a plain old Kai, you're pretty strong.
Between the antisocial psyche that's clearly lurking within him and the energy that he's projected outward, I'd say our suspicions that Zamasu is black have been circumstantially corroborated.
Then maybe I should just dispense with him now while I can.
You guys sure about this? You know, he really didn't seem like such a bad guy to me.
That's because you're too trusting of people.
The energy I felt was similar, but it wasn't exactly the same as Black's.
It seems there are more mysteries to solve.
If you do anything that Grand Zeno finds insulting, he could easily erase you, me, this entire reality from existence. Don't forget that. One more thing, Whis. If Grand Zeno does lash out, make sure it's not at Supreme Kai. I need him protected at all costs.
What's up? I mean, good day and greetings. So what's going on with you? What do you want?
I'm not asking much. I just want a friend, you see. You're not like most people. You're fun. I want you to be my friend, Okie dokie.
We can do that, I guess, but is that the only reason you called?
Is that a problem?
Of course not, Grand Zeno. Goku would feel privileged to be your friend and provide you unsurpassed joy.
You be quiet.
I'm sorry, Zeno, but actually now's a bad time. There's something I've got to take care of, but when it's done, we can play, I swear!
So once you're done with your busy thing, you'll play with me?
Sure! And if you want, I can bring somebody else who'd be even more fun to play with too. So the next time, you won't have to wait on me.
Really? Okay, it's a date.
Excuse me now? It's a what now?
Bye-bye, Goku.
Go on, Goku, rejoice! Only through me will you finally reach the pinnacle of beauty you have sought for so very long. You know, I don't know what you're rambling on about. Father! Oh, Trunks! I'm counting on you! Your mind is too small. Your kind is incapable of understanding the grandeur of my success and the glory of my cause. It's like staring into the sun. You cannot see. The vast beauty of my being overwhelms you. For I am a breed apart and divine. What could be worse? You fool! I'm not done yet. Could be worse. I'm not done yet. No hard feelings. It was like this, right? I won't lose! It was like this, right? Take what? What? I'm going all out! Break through the limit! Me!
That's enough.
Zamasu! I thought you were decent, but you're scheming with Black!
Scheming, such a negative word. We are more like comrades on a righteous crusade.
I'm not done yet. No hard feelings!
My wait is almost over. Soon the world I've been dreaming of for so long will be made manifest. A truly just and perfect utopian existence. Mortals are unnecessary, and more than that, unwelcome in my paradise.
Hate to burst your bubble, but there's no way I'm letting you two get what you want!
Goku, this time I'll fight.
So we.
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals!
I am not alone.
I could use an extra hand, yes?
Not that!
Come now, for the plan continues.
Watch out!
So we.
Final flash! It's over! Final flash! Watch out!
How disappointing you ungrateful and barbaric creatures are! The gods gave you minds capable of true wisdom, yet you wasted self-interest and war.
How can you talk about the values of mortals after everything you've done to my world? Final flash!
You think you got him?
What? It can't be!
I've taken godhood to a new level. Divinity made perfect. With a body that befits a Kai. One that is invincible. I can already tell I'm going to be sleeping soundly tonight. This is your end!
A Saiyan?
Who's there?
It seems we've returned to a future where there is no black.
My world didn't change. I knew it. Beerus couldn't fix this. Not even the act of a god made a difference.
We know the truth! All the terrible things you've done! We know you used the Super Dragon Balls to get your power!
You think I'm a copy? Oh, you're wrong. This is Goku's actual body, down to the last battle scar. The perfect war machine. I took the time ring and found the Super Dragon Balls. Then, with my first wish to the dragon, I switched bodies with you, Goku.
Okay, so if you're telling us you're Zamasu, then who's this guy who actually looks like him?
From your world's perspective, I'm the Zamasu from this world. And I work for justice with the Zamasu from the past.
You haven't worked it out yet, Goku? I'm none other than the Kai once called Zamasu. The god defeated by a mere mortal. You.
But how can that be? I saw Beerus destroy you! He said you'd be gone!
Old Beerus clearly doesn't understand the full beauty of this time ring. Wearing it protects me. Not even what a god did in the past can affect me. Thanks to the time ring, I could empower my new ally without waiting at all. We collected the Super Dragon Balls in the future and wished again. You are willing to kill your Supreme Kai just to get that ring?
Yes. Then we had to make sure no one would undo our accomplishments later. So we found the Super Dragon Balls once more and shattered them.
After that, we had to keep the other gods from interfering here. I used your strength to kill every other Kai in this multiverse.
That means in this timeline, there are no more gods who can stop us. We have all the power.
The two of us alone!
This destruction was unfortunate, but necessary to achieve our virtuous goal. The Zero Mortal Plan. Mortals are a foolish and ugly mistake that stain the majesty of the cosmos. By eliminating all mortal creatures, we can reclaim this perfect creation.
We've already cleansed a great number of planets of their repulsive mortal blight.
Your filthy kind is worst of all. How many times have conflicts nearly destroyed this planet and threatened to spread across the universe?
Because you are the ugliest, we are sentencing you to the heaviest punishment. A despair and terror that befits your wicked crimes. And none of you will escape it. This is it, Saiyans. For the sake of our most glorious project, you will die today.
Cannot keep up with me!
No hard feelings! I won't lose!
Shall we? I thought for sure you would have asked by now, Goku. Aren't you concerned about your family?
My family? Where does one begin such a gripping tale? After I collected the Super Dragon Balls and switched bodies with you, I went to Earth to check, to make sure we had really switched. And there I found you. You were shocked to find yourself in my body, and your family was terrified. Damn you! What about Chi-Chi? And Goten? Oh, surely you can guess that much, Goku. Monster! You'll pay for that! You took my body! You took my life! And then you even killed Chi-Chi and Goten! You're gonna regret telling me that, Zamasu! Now I'm mad! Now I'm really, really mad! And now it's time to pay! What? I'm going all out! Break through the limit! Thank you, Goku. Your anger feels simply incredible. You face my blade. There will be no more retreating.
Now you're trapped here. So this world will be the last you ever see.
For a god, you're surprisingly confused. This isn't going to be our final resting place. It's going to be yours. We were even going to bring you a casket, but we couldn't find one small enough.
Our master Goku and the other Kais were foolish enough to believe mortals could be entrusted with intellect.
So, Kakarot, where are you keeping that jar?
Oh, crap! It was still in the time machine when they blew it up!
How could you be that stupid? Fine, what's done is done. I'd rather win with our fist than some magic trick anyway.
I was just thinking the same thing. You better keep your focus on me!
Mortals do not tell gods what to do!
I'm not done yet. No hard feelings! I won't lose! I'm not done yet. Here it goes. No hard feelings. This is just the start. I'm channeling my divine rage into power. I have forged a new instrument with which to destroy you. This sight will carve a reminder into your mortal flesh of the strength of my divine wrath.
Just as we foresaw, fighting this formidable Saiyan blight has carried us both to new heights. This proves our transformative power. Our destiny is to cast judgment upon all creation.
Hold it! What's the matter, mortals? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fighting the strongest.
Father! Goku! Trunks, you okay?
He's weak. Trunks must have done something. How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? We were barely separated. What went wrong?
It seems many of our assumptions about
You pathetic, lowly mortals.
kneel before our radiance.
This game is over.
You shall kneel before our radiance.
Justice together!
Thus begins a new world. Show your reverence and bow down before our splendor. Worship me. Give praise unto me. Me the beautiful, the sublime. Me the invincible, the almighty and divine. All hail sorcerer.
Trunks, keep Bulma safe! Right!
Here we go! Break through the limit! Me!
What? No!
Goku, Vegeta, are you all right?
Yeah, we're a little banged up. But I think we're okay, at least for now.
After fusing, he now possesses indestructibility and Saiyan strength. How can you surpass that?
Who knows? But no matter what, I will make him pay for everything he's done.
With you all the way, Vegeta.
Hearken unto me.
Rightly
glowing sun in the sky which illuminates this world. And all shall know that my brilliance is justice. I, the god Zamasu, and the universal wisdom, the universal law, and yes, the universal power.
Okay, that was intense.
May my strength be a shield for this world and for all of us mortals. I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast! Gallic Gun! Come on, Trunks! Give it all you've got! Right!
I've had enough of you impudent mortals! Away with you!
Zamasu! Get ready, cause I'm knocking your lights out for good!
I shall smite the heart of the wicked! Face my divine wrath!
Ah!
Blasphemous fool! You continue to defy a god!
Half of this combined Zamasu came from Black. It seems the part of his body that's vulnerable to attacks is affecting the part that isn't.
Okay, Vegeta. It's time. We're gonna fuse. Just like them.
You can't be serious, clown! There's no way I'm going to do that again!
I don't like this any more than you do, Vegeta. But if we still need a major boost in power to break down his body, then this is the best chance we've got! Come on! You gotta admit I'm right about this!
Good luck, you two.
Thank you! It's now or never, Vegeta! There's something I've always wondered. When we fused last time, the Kai said it was permanent. But we split apart anyway. Do you know why?
The truth is, it's only permanent if a Supreme Kai is involved. Otherwise, it only lasts an hour.
So just a 1 hour battle, then we're back to ourselves!
Cut it out! If you say one more word, then the answer's no! Damn it all! 1 hour, but that's it!
Vegeta, I need your help. Just one more time.
So I swore I'd never merge bodies with you again.
All right!
Who are you?
You two doubled up, so we did the same. You know, just to play fair. We're a merged fighter, the combination of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegeta! And here's something new. Vegeta Blue! Get ready for this.
You may be more powerful, but you're still not a god!
Okay, what do you say we wrap this up? Over here! Take this! Oh, I'm sorry. Is this hurting you? You aren't a purely invincible god anymore.
and you can never get the number of mortals down to 0 now. You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
You think that's a revelation? That Goku's body will always be part of me? Of course he will. Such was my desire. You immortal Saiyans. Yet you've gained divine power. You're stronger than most deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the kind. By taking Goku's flesh into my being, I have assumed both the sins of mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated. Let's do this.
Got an answer for everything, huh? Final?
No!
Just... It hasn't been an hour yet.
It's not about gods and mortals! You don't believe in anything but yourself! And we won't let you win! I can feel it. Keep it coming, guys! Share your power with me! Supreme Kai, tell me, do you think the Zeno of this timeline is still around?
Yes, there's no question. Of course he would be. No one can defeat Grand Zeno. It's impossible.
All of existence, go away!
Well, that was fun, but it's not over yet. Now the best arc of all in this Super Saga, the Universe Survival Arc. I'm pretty sure you all know what that is. Let's do it!
Here goes!
Mark my words, we're gonna win that tournament of power!
All right, let's gather the 10 strongest fighters we know to make sure we beat the other universes.
Sure thing. I'll head out now. I know it's strange me showing up like this out of nowhere, but I need to see just how strong you are. I'm looking for powerful allies. Fight me, 17! Let's see what you got! Here it goes! You really know how to handle yourself in a fight.
Just because I've been on an island doesn't mean I've been taking it easy.
The problem for you is I've gotten stronger too. If you were fighting the old me, you might have a chance.
No need to rush. I'm not going anywhere. You're not fun.
What?
Pay attention.
Take this!
What? That's enough for now. If we continue this, we could destroy the island.
Whoa! You didn't say you had 3 kids!
One's ours and 2 are adopted. What do you want, Goku? I know you didn't come to this island just to get an update on my personal life.
You got me! Well, there's this thing called the Tournament of Power.
And you're asking me to leave my responsibilities here to fight in this tournament?
Yep, you in?
I'm not.
Hey, don't do this to me! Everyone's fate depends on this tournament!
Wait, what? What aren't you telling me about this?
Well, Gohan made me promise not to tell any of the recruits, but here's the truth. If we lose the tournament, our universe will be destroyed.
If we're doomed, so be it. Obliteration for all, not just the helpless. That's a fate I can accept. All right, fine, I'm in. I'll join your team for the tournament. I don't like being in debt to anybody.
Wow, do you mean it? That's great! Wait, I know! Frieza! That's who we should get! He can be the 10th fighter for our team!
At last, the arena is finished, and the teams from all competing universes are here. We will now hear some words of welcome from the Omni Kings themselves.
Thank you all! This will be so fun! We've been looking forward to this very much! So fight well, and give us a good show!
Poetry, thy name is Zeno. Thank you, your majesties. For those who neglected to pore through the rulebook assiduously, I'll lay out the basic guidelines. The battle will last 100 tacks.
That's roughly equivalent to 48 Earth minutes.
Special techniques are allowed, but the use of weapons is prohibited, as are any lethal attacks or maneuvers. You must throw your opponent off the ring to win. Lastly, regardless of how wounded you may be, the use of restorative implements is expressly forbidden. And that concludes our review of the rules. Let the Tournament of Power begin!
All right, hope you're ready.
It's Goku, right? I've been wanting to talk to you. You powered up into a kind of Super Saiyan I've never seen before. Show us how, and we'll thank you by using it to beat everyone here. Starting with you!
Caulifla, that's no way to say thanks!
Well, I'm not sure either of you rookies are ready to handle that kind of power yet.
Rookies? If that's what you think of us, then you got another thing coming. Let's show 'em, Kale!
At least you're entertaining, I'll give you that much. I'm not done yet.
Don't worry, I'll back you up!
I hate to ask, but this is our fight. Can you stay out?
I'm sorry. We face everything together. Caulifla, you don't think I'm interfering, do you?
Some of this!
This is your fault. Yours, Goku!
Hmm?
You're taking my one and only away from me! And you're going to regret that, Goku! I'll make you pay! Goku! You did this!
Damn you, Goku!
Her power's incredible!
You finally powered up! Amazing, Kale!
Look at that brute form she's taken. It's grotesque. Is that her idea of going Super Saiyan?
Take this! That's incredible! I'm glad you're showing us what you're really made of.
Careful, Kakarot! Don't get sloppy!
Relax, I won't.
We don't know what we're dealing with. That could be the legendary Super Saiyan form our ancestors spoke of.
Huh?
Goku, the destroyer of lives! Goku, the ruiner! I'll kill you!
Looks like I'm gonna have to put a little power behind this. Take this! I've been keeping... No hard feelings!
I see you! Got you!
Oh my God, I'm not done yet! I'm not done! No hard feelings! I'm going all out! Break through the limit! No hard feelings!
Seems it's my turn.
Yo, Jiren, let's do this! You and me!
A Saiyan.
I won't lose!
Over here!
I'm not done yet! No hard feelings! I'm not done.
Let us blossom and let us sing out the song of love and victory! Now to transform! Happiness to one and all! I send you my love! Riprian!
The thunder of the wild and the roar of love! Kakunsa!
The strike of love with dreams and magic! Rosie! All right, here we go!
May our feelings
find their way to you! Love!
What's that weird smell?
She must be using this to hypnotize people. How is her team?
They appear to be holding up all right. One way or another, they're all staying strong in the face of this assault.
Yup, China!
No hard feelings!
Take this! Take this! Now you've done it! Now you've done it!
No hard feelings!
Rosie, are you okay? You need to take a break. It wasn't enough to interrupt our transformation. You had to knock out Vikal and Kaputsa too. I swear you will pay for that. Maiden charge!
Hey! It wasn't me who interrupted your transformation. It doesn't matter. I'll take you on anyway. Yo!
That's it! Let's do this!
You okay? I can barely feel a thing. No hard feelings! Here it goes!
Are you getting enough love in your life?
No hard feelings!
No way! Wait a minute. What are you doing, Goku? I don't need your help.
That's good, because I didn't come here for that. I saw those guys had you backed into a corner. And you know, it made me itch for a fight too. I say we fight them together.
Listen, Goku. The one with the ears is mine. Don't get in my way.
Oh? Well, you're free to try and stop me. You're pretty fast, aren't you? But I've got my own tricks, silly rabbit. Damn it, he's too fast for me to use instant transmission. Wait. There you are.
Man, how did he already know what I was gonna do?
Sure, you got speed on your side, I'll give you that. But your moves are simple and predictable. Once I get the timing down, it'll be easy.
Doesn't matter who I'm up against. What just happened?
I flexed my muscles the same way that I do before a time skip, just so that I could lure you in. Perk up those ears and listen carefully.
Full power! Not gonna work! Here it goes! Nice moves! Boom! Too slow!
I'm not done I'm not
Super maximum light speed mode!
Take this!
Goku! It's Master Roshi!
Whose power is that?
Well, well, well. It appears that outrageous monster's finally joining the fray.
My ally, do what you feel is required. Do whatever fulfills your desires. Fight so that you may claim the Super Dragon Balls.
So, you finally decided to fight me after all this time.
That's nuts! Yes, who would have thought that one mortal warrior could release this much energy?
How amazing! I wonder what will happen next!
Jiren defies common sense. He cannot be defeated. The power of his foe doesn't matter.
Wide open!
Take this! Here it goes! Here it goes! I have a full appreciation of your strength now. That's convinced me to use something I've been holding back. Gonna have to use the spirit bomb. But I'm gonna need a lot more time to gather enough energy.
Take however much time you require. If this is your special move, then I want it done right.
Goku! I need to get my act together.
You can take our energy too.
Jiren! Once you're out, I hope you don't regret giving me the time to finish this.
Here we go! Got a little something for you! This is everyone's power! The Spirit Bomb! Kaio 10 times 10! No! Times 20!
This is what it looks like when the 7th universe unites! This is our spirit bomb!
Seriously?
Impossible! He's pushing it away!
Dad's not done. He can power up and push back.
Kaioken times 10! Kaioken times 20!
The spirit bomb has never failed us before!
It's over, Jiren. Victory is yours.
Goku! Is that it? Here it comes.
Well, something's different about him. That's for sure.
Yes. I'm sensing an incredible strength from him, and yet...
His energy is so calm, it gives me the creeps.
Let us watch and see what happens. After all, this is the first time even I have seen Goku in this curious state.
It's amazing. I've never seen my dad move like this before. Not in any form.
Yeah, his dodges are like that too.
What the hell's going on? Kakarot, what have you become?
Ooh, Goku has become so much stronger now. Goku, you got much stronger very suddenly.
Yes, much stronger and much more amazing too.
It's so wonderful! Oh, I hoped for this! But I have to admit, I wasn't sure if the Saiyan would ever be able to achieve it!
Justice trumps evil.
Give me everything! Autonomous Ultra Instinct.
It can't be. It's impossible. That's an extremely elite level of power, difficult for even the highest gods to reach.
In this marvelous cosmos, wonders really do happen, don't they, my lord? He's now in uncharted territory. It remains to be seen what will happen to him.
Jiren, leave this guy to us.
Super maximum light speed!
You're Goku! You will not take a single step further!
It matters not. We can no longer fight.
I guess I'm not interesting enough for you anymore, huh?
Let's go! You and me, Goku! First hit was knocked out of the ring, and now Kappa's gone too. I have to get stronger so I can keep fighting in their place and give our universe a chance! So show me how to get to the next level. I don't have time to wait. I need to get to Super Saiyan 3!
Okay, sure, why not? But I can only show you if you try to defeat me with everything you've got.
Don't patronize me.
Oh my! They are both fantastic! Double fantastic!
I hope for your sake you're ready to transform, Goku. I'd hate for you to drop out before you fight for real.
Yeah, you're right. I'd hate that too. Kept you waiting, huh? When I first met you, I never expected you to get so powerful, Cauliflower. I'm starting to think you can reach Super Saiyan 3 now. Maybe even beyond. Kale, how about you? You game?
Yeah, let's go! We'll get to 3 together! Right! So you know what we need to do, don't ya?
Of course! You'll charge in and I'll follow your lead, Cauliflower.
Like hell you will! We do this as equals! With the two of us fighting together,
We're the toughest force in the cosmos! Ready for a beatdown? Here goes!
You're damn right!
Here we go! Have some of this!
Ready for a beatdown? Here
Take that! Whoa! I'm not done yet.
What's this?
Hey, Kale, we've been saying, together, we're the toughest force in the cosmos, haven't we?
Yeah, that's right!
Well, time to believe it, all the way! Get out those things we got before this battle started.
What? Are you sure? Here goes! Try that! I won't hold back then!
Yes, he's knocking both those Saiyans out at the same time.
This is kale plus cauliflower. Here, Kefla!
Fuse.
It's about time. I've been waiting for this. Then I guess I'll have to crank it up! This time, Goku, we fight for real!
Here it goes! I won't lose!
I'm just getting started! Have a nice bite! If you're struggling this much in that form, then you're clearly still running on fumes, Goku!
Even if I am Kefla, you won't surpass me!
Maybe I'll turn blue myself! You wanna see that?
If you can, go for it!
Oh, trust me, I will! Right after I show you who's boss!
Whoa! Come on, Kefla! The real fight starts right now!
Yeah, I can see that. Damn, you're awesome! I couldn't ask for a worthier challenge. Beating you's gonna feel great!
Yo! I'm not done! No hard feelings! I've been keeping this one a secret! No hard feelings!
I'm just getting started! How'd you like that?
I'm not done. No hard feelings.
I got this.
You okay? I can barely feel a thing. No hard feelings.
Goku!
No! This isn't over yet!
Look at the form he's taken. That glow.
Well, this time I'll make sure to soak it up. Autonomous Ultra Instinct.
I won't be outdone by anybody. I'll just up my own game too!
With Goku's threat making her think she either had to win now or be removed from the tournament, she has found an even greater extreme of power.
There is no such conquering weapon as the necessity of conquering.
Looks bad. If one of those rays hits Goku head on, it could be the end for him.
Is she planning to burn through all her energy to knock him out?
Not bad.
but you can't dodge in midair!
Well then, Universe 2 and Universe 6 have been eliminated.
Bye-bye!
What is that monstrosity?
They just built something big to try to frighten us. But if I were scared, would I be laughing?
Take this! Here we go! Break through the limit! His power is incredible. We don't have much of a choice, but I don't think we can stop him unless we all fight together.
You don't have to tell me, that's obvious.
Let's move in fast from different angles to confuse him. Then we'll all attack at once.
Frieza! What do you say you help us fight this guy?
Are you going to say please?
No hard feelings! I won't lose!
Win this for us, all right?
Contestant 18 has been eliminated. That brings the 7th universe down to 5 warriors.
With 18, we'll all have to fight even harder.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, let's do this! I won't lose!
Only a sniveling coward abandons their pride!
It's stunning you could find so much power without sacrificing your ideals. You fought hard to defeat Toppo. Well done. There's something I'd like you to see.
Whoa! Look! Look!
out of this world!
What is this guy? Some kind of monster?
I never would have guessed he was holding back this much!
Jiren's power is unbelievable! He's in a league of his own!
How are Goku and the others supposed to compete?
Do you want to see what I'm capable of?
So, now that your little brains are gone, you're finally getting serious.
Vegeta!
Come now. Don't be foolish. You have no chance against me, especially in your current form.
Don't you shrug me off!
Seeing that rip in your snazzy outfit makes it all worthwhile.
You will suffer!
No hard feelings! Break through the limit! Me!
Give me everything!
Break through the limit! Frieza! You're okay!
Take what you deserve! Death in the hands of Lord Frieza!
No hard feelings!
You're wide open!
No hard feelings! I can't believe it! Our attacks didn't faze him at all!
Now the burden of weakness falls upon you.
Goku! Vegeta! No, come on, guys!
What's he doing? Has he gone mad?
At least get yourself out of the way!
Hey! Goku! Vegeta! I'm giving up my dream of that cruise. You owe me. There! I bought you some time! Sacrificing myself to help other people. Look at me, being all human.
Even if I'm not the one who does it, even if I'm not the one who delivers the final blow, as long as the universe wins, it's fine by me.
Vegeta! I'll get you that wish! It's the last thing I do!
So he entrusted his energy to you. More foolishness dressed as valor. Trust provides nothing but a path to the grave.
Come on, Jiren! Stop lying to yourself! I'm going on! I won't lose! Break through the limit! Me!
So, is that pitiful display the most you can do?
I'm standing here because Vegeta and the rest of my team trusted I could find a way to pull this off! I'll win because I refuse to let them down! I won't fail! Kakarot! Goku!
Look at him. He's like a new fighter.
It's like the first time he fought Jiren, and when he fought Kefla.
I'd say that this match is about to get a serious shakeup.
He cannot afford another misstep. I'm quite sure this will be his last chance. Each time he defies his physical limits and forces himself to fight like a god, the strain on his mortal body increases. He has already pushed himself so far, and with no more allies to aid him, he cannot hope to recover again. If the glimmer fades from his eyes, it'll be over.
With his incomplete Ultra Instinct, all he's doing is delaying the inevitable.
You called it incomplete, which implies he hasn't fully mastered it yet. Don't tell me you're stupid enough to ignore the
Jiren's attacks are intensifying as well.
He's got Goku pinned down.
Quick, Goku! Get out of there while you still can! Hurry up!
No more talk. Just shut your mouths and watch.
Something beyond my strength's limit.
Goku seems even more amazing than Jiren now! Yes, now he is super amazing!
Indeed, sires. He has arrived at something truly superb.
Whis, Goku's done it, hasn't he? He's finally achieved it.
Yes!
It's astounding. This mortal really is something else. Look at that.
This is everything!
That power is ferocious, like a firestorm.
Jiren's energy is climbing even higher.
Tell me how. How you stand up no matter how many times you fall! Answer me, Goku!
Because Vegeta had 17 and all the others gave everything they had, so I could keep going. If I do quit, I betray that trust, and I refuse to let all of them down.
It's useless! Your ideals mean nothing in the face of my power!
You say they don't mean anything. I'll show you that they do!
Impossible! How is he doing this?
That should be obvious. Goku can reach these heights because he's not just fighting for himself. He fights for all of us. That's the difference here.
Piccolo is right. Behind every one of Goku's strikes is a whole community of people who've grown up with him, strengthening him over a lifetime of unimaginable challenges. Each one has been crucial, inspiring and pushing him forward. Goku doesn't imagine for 1 minute that he's gotten this far on his own.
He's pushed all of us forward, too, shaping us into the people we are today.
Even as he fights his opponents, he has a funny way of drawing them in. That's just the kind of man Goku is.
This
is our power, Jiren!
To hell with your friendship. To hell with your trust. Putting faith in such things would mean denying all that I've witnessed in my life up until now. I know better than to believe in that so-called strength. I know how easily it's ripped away!
Go on, Kakarot! Now it's time to put Jiren down!
It's my turn now!
Goku's looking pretty useless now. We're gonna have to handle this ourselves.
Yes, obviously.
What are you doing, Jiren? Kneeling down at your enemy's feet? Is this honestly the way you want your fight to end? Get up! Come on! Why would you spend all those years honing your strength, rejecting everything and everyone else, just to surrender? Keep fighting to the end!
Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't mean to leave you like that, but I got this.
How the hell are you still standing?
I don't need to share the limelight with you either, monkey.
The three of us need to do this together to get this done, or our universe is doomed!
So, Goku, once again you have returned, and once again you will fall.
I need to get my act together. Eyes up! I sure could learn something from you. And the way you fight! Jiren is truly amazing. He's gotten this strong all on his own. We still may not be enough for him, even with all three of us teaming up.
You do remember your promise, don't you, Goku? To bring me back to life.
Seriously, Frieza?
Will you keep your word or won't you?
As long as you hold up your end of the bargain and help us win, I'll hold up mine. You should know that better than anyone by now, don't you think?
That sickening naivete of yours is what I quite despise most of all. But for my own self-interest, I should probably thank you.
You guys done yet, or you want a hug first?
Nothing would repulse me more.
This is everyone's power! The Spirit Bomb! Got a little something for you! This is everyone's power! The Spirit Bomb! Kaio 10 times 10! No! Times 20!
I need you to throw me, Saiyan!
You got it! One alley-oop coming up!
Do it! Goku! Frieza!
Go! This must be the secret of the 7th universe. The power of trust.
Whoa! Way to go, Frieza!
Silence! Don't make this worse by thanking me, Saiyan! I need no other gestures as long as you keep your word to me, monkey!
You got it! Consider it done!
Contestant Jiren is eliminated. The 11th has been defeated. They will now be expunged.
Jiren! I know we just barely finished the battle of our lives, but I'm already hungry for the next fight. Maybe you don't want to hear this, but I feel like we've gotten stronger together, and I think that's worth a lot. I hope to see you again, Jiren.
What an incredible warrior.
Yeah.
Hey, Goku! Will you come visit us again?
Yeah, of course I will! Keep it real, Zennies!
Yeah!
We'll never stop getting stronger, right, Vegeta?
Of course we won't! Only a fool put limits on the strength of the Saiyan race!
Well then, that was amazing. And hey, I guess part 2 is, you know, from start to finish, right? What the fuck am I saying? I'm not making any sense. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing part 2 of Goku Saga. That pretty much concludes the Super Saga, really. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are just in fact getting started. We're not going to stop there. There are a lot of characters to play here. and there are a lot of people to unlock. There are more things to do here in this amazing game. So, with that being said, leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. And I'll see you guys later. And I'm out.